Honestly, man, I really enjoy the Apple Card. What can you really not like about it? I mean, it literally is metal. Like, I just love dropping it and hearing the metal sound. So today I'm going to explain why I really enjoy the Apple Card. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, share this video with your friends, and let's get right into it after this intro.
Ain't where I wanna be, but it's better than before. Word of mouth, they dead, never know who somebody know. Put my foot in this CP, might throw in a combo. Focus on a lot of things, chase my dreams like pronto, yeah.
So, first of all, I really like that this card is literally free. Like, free. Just to own it. And that's great to have when you're new to credit. This is my second credit card. And this is probably my second favorite. Currently I have Discover, I have Apple, and I have Capital One. I have a Commerce like line of credit, but I really don't use it that much. That's probably the fourth on my list. Capital One is pretty bad too. They don't have any rewards. So I tend to go with Apple or Discover, depending on the needs that I do have. Now that gets me into my next point. Apple doesn't really have great rewards. Now, you do get 3% back on Apple products, but I don't really buy Apple products necessarily. And if I do, I'm buying it from like my phone carrier. I'm not really getting it from Apple. I don't have a MacBook because I don't see the point right now. I do have AirPods, but I didn't buy it from Apple. I do have an iPhone. Did not buy that from Apple. And other Apple products, I don't have. Unless I buy a charger, but I can get that from Amazon for cheaper. So that's kind of a pointless perk to have with Apple. I do use 3% on Apple Music. That is what I get my 3% worth of. You do get 2% back whenever you use Apple Pay. Apple Pay I find very convenient. Whenever I'm in Quick Trip, if you're from the Midwest, you know Quick Trip is the best gas station ever. People say Love's, but I really like to go with Quick Trip. It's convenient. Like, let's say I leave my wallet in the car. I don't often leave my wallet anywhere, but let's say I just don't want to bring it out. I kind of find it cool to face scan and just, have it readily available. Did I say that right? Readily available to just put it up to the credit card reader and just have it go through. So I really like that perk. That's really what you get 2% on. And I also get 1% back on anything else. So if you physically swipe the card, that's what you get 1% back on. It's kind of pointless because with the Discover debit, you get the same thing. But a credit card, debit card, you would rather want to use a credit card so you can build your credit. So the bad reality is, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if it focuses. But it looks kind of dingy. It does get kind of messed up whenever you use it in like a store. I try not to use it because the 1% is kind of pointless. I would rather use the 2%. So I normally go somewhere that takes Apple Pay. Target is a great place that takes Apple Pay if you're going for like groceries. Paying online, I think that counts as 2% because you're not using the physical card. You could probably fact check me because I might not be right. Don't quote me. And also, it's a great card to use at a restaurant. I know I just said I don't try and use it when I'm out, but if you don't want people to steal your card information, that's a great place to use this at. So just tips. This card is also great for beginners. It's pretty easy. Like if you have an iPhone, you probably want to get this credit card. I don't see any problems with getting it. There's no fees for real. There's no fees just for having the card. So that's what I really like about it. There is an interest rate. I think it's like 22% for beginners. I think it's like 22%. But as Graham Stephan loves to say, interest does not matter if you just use it correctly. Like if you just pay it right off, it's harder. It's easier said than done. But if you can do it right and not just spend money that's crazy. I promise you, interest does not exist if you just pay it off. If you have 35 and you spend it on the credit card, just pay the 35 off. Easy. Simple. Back to this metal thing. I really enjoy I'm telling you, like, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Like, I remember, like, look, me and my friends when we was in college for like a year. So we literally, we went to Walmart. I was like, bro, I got the Apple Card, and I don't know what it is. I just like flexing the Apple Card. Like, if you're probably my age, you flex the Apple. I don't know. I have a problem, but we was at Walmart and I just dropped it on it. They was like, bro, is that metal? And I don't know what it was, but literally it was, I don't know. Having a metal card is just raw to me. I think metal cards are just coming more and more. Cause I know like 5 years ago, there weren't really any metal cards, but then again, I wasn't really into the financial stuff. So I know like Chase has one. I think X1 is creating a credit card. I think that's going to be made out of metal. I think I'm going to have to look into that card. It's really easy to use. Like, you can track your spending like throughout the app. At first, you couldn't pay online. Like, you had to pay through the app on your phone. If you didn't want to pay it through there, you could pay nowhere else. So you now can do it on a website. I think this was like 5-6 months ago. I don't pay on the website. I just pay on my phone. Everything is just there. Because, like, let's say I wanted to buy something from Amazon and I didn't want to get out the bed and I got my phone in my hand. You can literally just copy the card number, put it in. It's really so simple. Like, I don't know how people don't get this card more. Some people just don't like the card. I don't see what the problem is. I like it personally. I can't really think of any problems. I'm trying to think of some problems. I was writing this down on the paper, like what I liked, what I don't like about this card. But it's so hard to think of something I don't like. The only thing I didn't like is just that the metal be, chipping. But that's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. The customer service is great. I really like the customer service. It's easy. Like, you're texting a robot. But, like, you're texting a robot, but they respond quick. So I can't really complain. It's weird. It's really weird. I mean, I really can't think of nothing wrong, man. I'm trying to, like, that one SpongeBob meme, and he's like trying to find, he's trying to find that file, and he just can't figure it out. He's like, what's his name? I don't know. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite credit card? My favorite credit card is going to be the Discover. I think it's a cashback card. The student one, the cashback card, they both are great. I really like those because the rewards are insane. You get an intro bonus of like $50 and like 14 months of interest-free money. Now, don't just go spending that money. But I'll explain all of that in another video if you guys want that. So let me know what your favorite credit card is. Subscribe, comment, all that. Do your thing. And it's been your boy Kobe, and I'm out. Peace.